was a battling performance for the lads, a point apiece, could have perhaps got 3, but some positives to take from that in terms of the way the lads dug in and showed their quality, man.
Yeah, obviously we're disappointed that we lost 2 goals. Second one, we've looked back on it again, just Ellis gets caught on the wrong side. The lad falls down and it's easy for the referee to give a penalty. I don't think there was, if anything. We looked in the analysis and he's pulled Ellis to the ground, but he's been cute, and that's a little bit of experience over Ellis being inexperienced in that sense. But I thought the fight back was brilliant. We showed a great response, but fighting away in the last 15 minutes, last 20 minutes of the game, it was all us, and it'd have been fair enough if we said that we could have come away with a win at the end. But yeah, listen, it wasn't going to be a pretty game today. It wasn't going to be an easy game, and it was one that was just make sure that we won our battles over the pitch and showed a little bit of composure, and don't get carried away with the anxiety. You know, it was about the stadium at the time, and just making sure that we tried to have composure to go and play and give that reassurance to the supporters in the stadium that you know they were good enough to go and win the game.
In the last 15 minutes we did everything apart from put the ball in the net. Is that something that you look back on and commend the lads for in terms of how much effort they put in, the chances they created? Yeah, well,
that's exactly it. It's the response, how you respond to that disappointment of losing a goal. You know, it was very difficult for us to go and play. Dunfermline pressed us really well, so we just went to the option of, you know, making sure that if the space was in behind, to go and turn them, and we did that. I thought the subs did fantastic when they came on, and they gave us the response that we were looking for, and hence the reason why I thought that the last 15-20 minutes was all us, and we, you know, we could have won the game in the end, but yeah, we'll take the point and we'll move on.
What does it say about the quality of squad we have here when you're able to turn to the likes of Andy Ryan and Andrew Winter, players that come on and definitely make a difference and show their quality? Is that something that it just gives us another tool in terms of when we are trying to get 3 points and we are trying to get a goal that we can turn to these games? Yeah,
well, it's making sure that we have that response, definitely, and you know, there's good players in the squad that will be utilised all the way through the season, and we're just making sure that we can equip them as much as we can to go into the games as positive as possible, and with a game plan that's going to try and win us a game.
Steve lost a bit of a different role from today in midfield. What are your thoughts on this performance today?
I thought Steve did very well in the middle of the pitch. Jamie came back available, and it gave us the option to move Steve in the middle of the pitch, because it gives a little bit more of an option for, you know, Jamie going forward, but Steve being able to go in the middle of the ball in the middle of the pitch and use a little bit of his energy driving forward as well, and I thought he did very, very well.
Finally, next up, a difficult away match for us, but you'll be looking to improve in the performance here and get all 3 points next time? Yeah, well, we're always looking to win every single game we go into. It'll be a different game altogether because the pitch is not great at all, so there won't be a lot of football being played in it, but we'll go there and you know, try our hardest to go and compete and win the game.